Good morning, Naledi. Well, what I have for you, I've been monitoring the traffic volumes and also just monitoring what the police are doing in order to try and keep the situation here under control. A while ago, you would have seen a lot of taxis just driving through here and a lot of traffic, really. Now, this road here is I'm on the corner of Helen Joseph and Pixley Seme, a busy road for taxi drivers trying to go to Bree Taxi Rank. Now, if you live in Johannesburg, you know that Bree Taxi Rank is one of the busiest taxi rank in Johannesburg, transporting people from anywhere in Johannesburg as well as Soweto and neighboring suburbs, really. And this has then really forced them to find an alternative way to make their way to that particular taxi rank. I'm going to ask my camera colleague to show you the scenes outside here on Luthuli House. We understand that, and based on information that we've gotten, it's unconfirmed just as yet. We will be speaking to the police to confirm this. We understand that there are almost as though there are two assembly points for the DA. One is on Mary Fitzgerald Square, which is where we were a little bit earlier on, but the other one is here on Simmons Street. So what you will then see as my camera colleague pans and moves around is you're going to see what seems like wires really barricading the road and preventing people from coming this side. This is where we saw DA members just a little bit earlier trying to come in this way to meet with the people here who are trying to protect Luthuli House. And as you can see, the police have come out and are really just trying to make sure that there are no eventualities today and there's no violence and everything goes on as smoothly as possible. There's barbed wire here on the vehicle that is a police vehicle, public order policing vehicle. As you can see over there, my camera colleague is going to continue again and pan. I don't know if this is humanly possible, just to show you on the other side what is indeed, in fact, happening there. Now, the police had to move in and close the road so that, you know, this area would remain free for the protesters to continue marching in. As more people are arriving, you will see the buses here. More and more people are being bussed in by the hour, and over there you'll see taxi drivers. It's mostly taxis really being redirected in order to make their way to their various destinations. It would seem as though the biggest losers and the biggest disruptions at this moment are really just affecting the taxi industry, in the fact that, you know, they cannot then access the taxi rank they usually do their work or carry out their duties in the manner that they usually would. We are still here going to be monitoring the situation, as we do understand that based on the conversation we had with Luthuli House, who is JMPD spokesperson earlier on, they're expecting around 5,000 DA members to join the march and also to make their way past here to a square just not more than 3 or 4 meters away from where we are. So we are going to be monitoring the situation to see if, when the time comes for the two groups to cross paths, if that will happen without any event and if that will happen peacefully. It's back to you in studio.